guys, so today's video is going to be a tutorial on this, and this is my how to do like a slashed mouth. This is also as far as it's going to go for me doing a Joker look. I know a lot of you guys really want me to do it since I have green hair and all of that stuff. It's just I don't feel like it's really my thing to do, so I'm not going to. So I apologize ahead of time for that one, but I figured this is sort of like as close as I can get. I still wanted to make it pretty. This is after I added some blood spatter and made it a little bit more grotesque, but you'll see at some point in the video I kind of stopped it and said if you want to keep it pretty, you can stop it now. If you want to do some blood spatter or anything, here's your chance. Yeah, so I hope that this helps out with some of your Halloween costumes. You can use it for zombies. This is also a very basic way to do cuts as well. You don't have to necessarily do it off the lips. This is basically how to do cuts using nose and scar wax. So if you guys want to know how to do it, then just stay tuned. I hope you like it, and yeah, here's the video. So basically what I'm going to be using is, this is nose and scar wax, and I'm just basically making four actually, rolls of this. And then you want to grab some of this stuff. This is spirit gum, and this is an adhesive. I'm sure you guys have seen this. You can pick this up at like most Halloween places. I got mine at the dollar store Score. If you can get it at the dollar store, depending like what kind of dollar store you have. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to do 2 lines and let it get tacky. You do have to kind of tap spirit gum to get it tacky. So, and then that's going to be where I'm going to place the scar wax. So it kind of has that kind of effect. Now once that's glued on and you just kind of wait a sec, then now's the time that you can kind of actually take it and mold it into your skin. So you can kind of make it like a seamless line, and it does mold pretty easily. Okay, and then once you've kind of smoothed out the edges, just so that it makes it a little bit easier to blend it into your natural skin, you can see that when I smile, it creates me a dimple. I've never had dimples before, but for some reason it makes a dimple. So now what you want to do, you just kind of want to take something sharp or tweezers, and you kind of just want to go in and kind of make it look like it's more ripped. Okay, and then once you get it to how you want it and how you think it's going to look kind of cool, then the next thing you want to do is you just want to take a little bit of liquid latex. I'm using Ben Nye liquid latex for sensitive skin, and you just want to do a layer on top of it, and what this is going to do is it's just going to seal it in and allow you to put makeup on top of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, and then once you've covered it up with liquid latex, then the next thing you do is just going to take some clear powder. This is just translucent powder, and basically just want to seal it. And what this is going to do is it's going to let you apply makeup on top of it without it sticking to the latex. So yeah, so then once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side and show you how to do like the shading and everything for the rest of the look. Okay, so then once I've done it on both sides, and the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around the edges and I'm going to blend them into my skin. This matches me pretty okay to begin with, but I'm just going to take a little bit of OCC Skin Concealer, and this is just going to go kind of right around the edges just to blend it into my skin a little bit more. Okay, and then once that's done, then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing some of the shading. Now I picked up one of these. This is a bruise wheel. I'm not going to be using the bruise color just because I want to really just dig into the other colors in there. So I am going to be using, this is like kind of like a blood red. This is a very, very dark like purpley red, and then a black. So I'm going to be using a little bit of those colors. And when you're doing makeup like this, you always want to start with your lightest color first and build it up from there. That way you're not stuck with something that you don't like and it's really, really hard to get darker colors out. And I don't want to do too much right along the top because I kind of want to just make that look like my skin. And then from there also I'm just going to take this color onto my lips. Because I will be putting blood, but I do want it just to kind of open up a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with the purple and do just a little bit more shading in there. Next thing I'm going to do is add the blood, and I'm using blood gel. I've had mine for years. I picked this up fairly inexpensively. It's just like super duper stupid thick stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And then this is now, okay, and then I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I like to do this in the cap. And I'm just going to take a little bit of water and water it down. The thing that's great about blood gel is that you can actually water it down to get like thinner consistencies to what you want. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Because then you can kind of make the consistency that's gonna fall like shortly. To kind of drip a little bit. And then this over time is just going to continue to drip as it goes down. You can do that based on what you like. So you can leave it like that and leave it as grotesque and as dark as you want, or you can, like, I think this is kind of pretty actually to leave it like this, but I'm gonna like splatter it up a little bit because that's just my style. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, so then once I'm done just splattering the blood, I used the coarse end of an eyebrow thing. I'm just going to wash it off and use it. So yeah, so you can see that I went ahead and just went in there and splattered some blood around. Also keep in mind to the pattern of your blood splatter. I kind of just went at it and then I realized that it should probably go this way. But again, that's something that you can figure out as you go. That's kind of learn from my mistake moment right there. But either way, it looks pretty awesome. It looks kind of grotesque. So yeah, hopefully this will help you guys out when doing your Halloween makeup. And this is something that I didn't want to just sort of stereotype it into like pinup. Like this is kind of pinup-y, but because I figured you guys could use it for all sorts of different looks, zombies or anything like that, or you can use this for a little bit of a tip to do a Joker makeup. Yeah, so hopefully you guys like it. If you try it out, let me know. Scare your friends and family with it because it's fun. And yeah, so until my next video, I will talk to all of you soon.